know if that's PG.
Hello there, everybody. Hello there. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys? Cat, Reaper, hi. How are you two? Welcome. I appreciate that, Reap. I appreciate that. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Owan. Hey, Owan. Hi. How are you? How is everybody? Let me go ahead and turn that music off. And I'm going to go ahead and close this down and restart it, just in case. Because last time I kind of bumped into an issue here. Oh. I guess that was a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. Yeah. Just ignore the sounds of me smashing my Steam HDD out. Oh yeah, still haven't got the game working, huh? Man, that's sus. But yeah, that's sus. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be much help there, but I hope you're able to find a solution soon. Gonna be lurking off to the grill. Oh, nice. Happy grilling. Happy grilling. Let me go in. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this other controller in. Get it charging while I'm using my light up controller. But yeah, I'm back with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So last time, when we last left off, there's a loud there. When we last left off, my team and I successfully hidden the Black Focus base and retrieved the prototype Swoop engine. So now we have to return to the hidden Beck base and give Captain Thek the Swoop engine. So okay, this should be the updated file. So we can go Swoop racing and win back Bastilla. Now I just feel like an a-hole. Owan, you're not. You are not. You are not an a-hole. No way. Owan, you definitely are not an a-hole. Okay, so think our next opponent should be Maul. Who, who's currently stabbing me in my couch. Rude. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen my first two Porto streams, they are now both up on YouTube. So you can head over there. So you can feel free to head over there and check them out. Oh, I don't think I have a YouTube command. Huh. Okay. That's probably something I should make. It's probably something I should make, the YouTube command. But yeah, I've defeated nearly all of the duelists, except for two. We got two duelists left, not including being that Star Killer, who is a bounty. So yeah, I'm gonna start this off by talking to a juror, and yeah, do another duel. Mysterious stranger, I know you'll be back. They all come back. My latest find, my new rising star. We make your team. I'm making money, you're getting famous. It's all good. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taris? Oh yes, what a great way to rescue someone. Do some racing. If it works. I've seen worse rescues though. I've seen worse rescues. Got real talent for this game, stranger. I think it's time you fought Maul. He's getting up there in years, but he's still very, very good. He used to be the dual champion. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mao! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
All right, let's do this. It's time to do. Oh, okay. All right, he's using oh, one button. Yeah, he's using sword attacks. I just gotta make sure I keep my health up. Got him.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
We shall see. But yeah, I've elected not to dual wield here because my character is not trained for dual wielding. So yeah, definitely no dual wielding here.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Of all the duelists here, he's the most... Out of all the duelists here, he was the most respectful of the bunch. Good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my guests you once, so you get paid 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. Come see me when you're ready to fight again. And for that we got 400 credits. So now we've got Trish next. Trish is next duelist that we have to face.
Oscar,
yeah, Trish is the last duelist to face. And then afterwards we'll have a shot at the previous champion, Bendak Star Killer. Who is a bounty? Bendak has a bounty that if we beat him, we can collect on. But fighting Bendak, but in order to collect that bounty, we have to beat him in a death match. And that will get us some dark side points. Yeah, it's dark side points if you beat him in a death match. Because those are supposed to be illegal. Okay, so now we are gonna head back down to the lower levels and meet back up with God and Thek. We're gonna hand him the prototype accelerator and then do some swoop racing.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample.
I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Yeah, last full playthrough I've done of KOTOR was on the S-Boss, and in that playthrough, I've managed to clear all the Swoop race time trials, and became the ultimate Swoop racing champion. Okay, so I think there's Swoop racing on Tatooine and Manan. Those are the only two planets that you can Swoop race on.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
I got my authorization papers right here.
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
Alright, sit down there. I don't think I have to talk to him again. I think now that we showed him the papers, we don't have to talk to him again. Head on down to the lower levels. curious though. I'm curious. Can I fight any more baddies down here? I know we've come across baddies the last times we were here. I just wonder if they respawn. Or not. I guess maybe once we clear the apartments free of enemies, that's it. Alright, let's head on to the hidden bed base. Hey, I'm back.
You have returned. You have the prototype Swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have the accelerator right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the Swoop engine of our bike.
Okay, I lived up to my end of the deal. Now you better come through. Aww. Yeah, I bet you're looking hard. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that you're lurking hard. Hard. Why am I the way I am? Okay. But yeah, thank you for the alert mail. I hope you're having a great time with your family. Okay, I lived up to my end of the deal. Now you better come through.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the Swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the Swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Cedra's right. Cedra's right, Gadden. One of your own riders should get that Swoop bike.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified Swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
It takes me a little bit to respond. I apologize in advance, but I will. No problem, Mel. No problem. I completely understand. Sounds like you got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a Swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Alright. Okay, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the Swoop track.
You spend a restless night in a bed base. In the morning, one of the best takes you to the Swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. Alright, start your engines. So you're the one who's going to ride the Swoop bike, eh? Don't worry. I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem. I hope. Gotta mention that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basis of handling a Swoop bike for you? Sure, tell me how it's done. It's pretty simple, really. First, try not to crash into anything. There's debris and obstacles scattered all over the course, so watch out. Right, I know that part. All Swoops are equipped with dynamic deflection systems, so hitting an obstacle won't cause you to crash. It will shake you up a bit and slow you down. There should be accelerator panels. Track also has accelerator panels built into the surface. If you fly over one, it will give your Swoop a boost in speed. So try to hit them when you see them. When the engine starts running hot to get warning, you have to switch gears. Other than that, just try to hang on. You'll be fine. Right, just try to go as fast as you can. Try to go as fast as you can. Avoid the debris and try to hit the accelerator panels. Easy. Okay. Nice try, Capt. Oh, I should do a full playthrough of that. I should do another playthrough of that. It's been too long. Okay, let's start the race. Hold on. I better explain the rules to you. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posts the fastest time is the winner. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerator or Swoop will hold. No more than 4 or 5 races, I guess. So make your runs count. Guidance puts trust in you. You need to win this race or Bridget's focus will get a whole bunch of new crews. If that happens, we'll finish. Ken, you sneezed at the perfect time. I'm playing MKS, and someone did an S-ray on me, and my head got slammed. He sneezed. Well, it sounds like your character, whoever you're playing, had his sinuses cleared. I won't let you down. Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the race announcer over by the counter. He'll give you the time to beat and get you power on the course. I'll be waiting for you here after the run so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your Swoop in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck, and don't worry about the prototype overheating and exploding while you're out on the track. That probably won't happen. Probably, he says. Okay, so alright, there's Bastilla. There's the hapless damsel. Alright, let's get a race going. You hear the race, right? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. Oh, you're running for the hidden best, I see. Always liked them. I hope they can show these folks a thing or two, but I digress. Okay, you're resting now. Good luck. Try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today. We want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, hit the track. Yeah, congrats, Reap, congrats again. Congrats again to you and your wifey. What happened to the rider you lost? Same as usual. He's pushing himself beyond his limits and hit some debris on the track. The reflectors kept him from crashing, but the force of the impact jarred him from his swoop. Don't worry, they scraped what was left of him off the track already. Just remember to hang on and you should be okay. You can hit the track whenever you're ready. Oh, I hope they cleared off the... I hope they cleaned off the Blasmere. Right, I want to race one of my heats. Okay, let's get on the track. Okay, let's do this. Alright, press A to accelerate and shift gears. Use the left stick to avoid obstacles and hit the accelerator pass. That was too fast, too furious. You did it! You got the top time! You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing! Someone who's never won in a swoop before today comes in here and, hey man, I don't believe this. Look at the board. One of the voters just beat your time. Who? Ah, it was Retros. Should have known. That's okay. The day ain't over yet. The accelerator's still holding it together. You just have to get out there again and show them how it's done. Man, I was going so fast. I was going so fast. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to avoid any debris. Back again, I see. So you're ready to hit the track? Not literally, of course. Only lost one rider that way today. Want to race one of my heats. Okay, let's get you out on the track. go. This is Swoop Racing. Let's just beat my own time. You did it! You did it! In 20 years, I've never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's going to beat that time. Nobody! Guess Chad knew what he was doing. Hit you to write for us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official. Go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, present to you the winner of this year's Swoop Race. Put your hands together and show your appreciation for one of the most daring racers and riders the Swoop tracks ever seen. Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself to be the premier Swoop rider on Taris. You brought great glory to the hidden Batcave. Now here to present the champion's prize, Bridget, leader of the
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
Cheated? You're a damn liar, Bridget.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Can't do this, Bridget. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after the race. It goes against all our most sacred traditions. Of course you would try this.
Fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
And she got free.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Alright, let's target, Bridget. I got Well, so dead. Let's collect the remains and talk to and have a chat with Bastilla. Alright, we grabbed everything. I think we have.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
Oh god. Oh god, No, Would you kill me if I said this? Would she kill me if I said this? My name's Chemesis. I'm here to save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I think you got things confused. You were a helpless prisoner until I came along.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned.
Actually,
so let's get down to business.
Alex
We're
planned.
not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire?
We aren't the only survivors. Crawford Nancy is alive as well.
Carth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Carth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
I don't understand. How you doing? Just playing Star Wars and trying to save the galaxy. How are you doing, Duncan?
You cannot win, Revan.
How's your weekend?
Bastilla, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Really curious to ask, do you play D&D? I'm well, thanks. I'm glad you're well. Actually, no. No, I don't play D&D. Actually, I don't think I ever have played D&D before. We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastilla, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Is this something you might consider? Probably. No. Probably, maybe. Probably, if it's among friends that if it's among friends, then yeah, I consider it. Both of you settle down. This isn't helping.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Carth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
I only ask because I'm starting a Star Wars Sith Evil campaign. I'm curious if you might be interested. Not at the moment, no. Not at the moment. Honestly, I have trouble finding time to do the things I want to do, especially during daytime. Between drawing, So I do a lot of stuff. Between drawing, gaming, streaming, watching movies and TV that I've been meaning to watch for years. And when I'm not doing that, when I'm not doing all that, I'm watching my friends stream. So yeah, not at the moment, no. Can see you're a Sith Lord, by the way. I am? Huh. Like, oh, I guess at the moment my lightsaber, is my lightsaber red? Is my lightsaber red? I don't know if I switched it to, I don't know if I left it at green or red. Oh, yeah, it's green. It's green. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now it's red. You're holding your red lightsaber on your avatar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am. We know this. Remember, I shall dub thee Darth Trooper. And corrupted Shinnok is no more. Awesome. Discovered my identity? What? As a Sith Lord. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm a Sith Lord. I get Sithy. I get Sithy with it. Don't worry, I won't let that happen.
I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
What about you? Well, I guess you're a Sith Lord too, huh, Duncan? Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you, fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity.
Are you... Force sensitivity? What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time I had a vision.
The force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand.
Oh, I got
We
you.
can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris.
Alright. So... Oh, we need to bring Bastilla with us before... We need to bring Bastilla with us before we can, equip her. Alright, let's have, Let's have a chat with our companions here before we move out.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
Oh yeah, I do have Discord. Let me yeah, I do have Discord. Let me drop it here. I hope that link is up to date. Okay, yeah, it is. It's up to date. But yeah, there's my Discord link. And we got an introduction channel for you to introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about you. Pepper's here getting my attention, so I'm gonna take care of her and I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Am I recruiting apprentices? No, not to my knowledge. But we have to work together, Carth, so it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
Good point. I suppose you can't. That must have been hard to take.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
I'd like to discuss what I asked a few minutes ago after your stream, if that's okay. Oh, he DM'd and Trish. Yeah, I saw the DM. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk about that. We can talk about that after I stream. Yeah, no problem. You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
In the meantime, welcome to the Discord, and we're glad to have you. Alright, let's have a first chat with Bastilla here.
How can I help?
You want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brezhik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Can't you just admit... Can't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the Swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the Swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And rescue the damsel in distress, don't forget that.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you trying to say I can control the... I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
That might be too big. That might be too high. That'll do. That'll do. What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay. Alright, let's have a chat with Mission. In terms of learning about Salbar, we won't really get much out of him. At least not yet.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
We'll just let your issues with Griff and Lena simmer a little bit. Like, settle down. Okay, I am going to take Bastilla with us and Karth. You there, human. You are the rider who won the Great Swoop race in the Lord City, yes? Yes, I am. That's right. I have a message from Taris Odo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Taris, isn't he that Mandalorian that works for David? Yes, that's the one. Given his connection, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Yeah. Taris didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connection, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request.
Chilo mulara de nebobo. Munkakun biskang. Bamulara.
Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina.
Shagjikin
Oh, I
Lord
still human. I
Chawata
advise you not to wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them.
Kinkun obamulira jikun. Wamakunbes. Chinpalamuji. Tunira
Yes,
no prata dunko.
because
Sercha domandoma.
that is the way. Alright, so it looks like, okay, so it looks like, Tarth and Bastilla both leveled up. I'm going to stick to recommended here. Right. Nice stun droid. Okay. We should be gaining clear ability within a few levels. I find that's going to be helpful. There we go, cure. We now got cure. So that's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be helpful, and that will save on Med Pass. As long as she has force points to spend. So yeah, I am going to exit out of here and Did he say what did he say which cantina to meet him in? Yeah, he didn't say which cantina.
I'm here.
Yes. He didn't say which cantina to meet him in. Okay, I got equipped Bastilla here. She has a double-bladed lightsaber that I can equip her with. And I can't use any of these armor with her. Okay, Pastor, you might want to put that away. Because we don't want to attract attention. Alright, let's head on over to the duel ring. We're going to try and take part. We're going to try and take part in another duel. Let's gather your party before venturing forth. Oh, well, here they are.
I saw you in the Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
We already know who he is. Why are they giving us this dialogue option? We already know who he is. It's pretty clear.
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
So how do you plan to do that? Oh, very yet. Why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that Swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
And what's in this for me? Besides the obvious.
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
And how are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
Well, how am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Candaris sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take this droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
That's a fair point. Okay, Candaris, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Alright. But before we do that, let's take part in one last duel. You know, before we fight, before we attempt to take out Ben that Star Killer. Mysterious stranger, I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You gained quite the reputation, stranger. Everyone's excited. They all want to bet on your next match. I'm excited too. More bets means more credits for me. That's fair, that's true. Want to step into the ring now? You ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Taris? I'm ready for a duel. You've beaten almost everyone, human. I think you're ready to fight Trish. Trish might be crazy, but he's the best in the game. If you can beat him, you'll be the new champion. Hear that, guys? You're fighting Trish. Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Alright, battle time. Alright, let's keep practicing. time, just in case. Oh my god! You're hitting the freaking floor! Got him.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. Twitch's reign of terror is over. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger.
Oh my god. Stormtrooper aim, everybody. Everybody in this game has Stormtrooper aim. You're fast, you're quick. You even beat Twitch. Can't beat Twitch? That's new. Twitch, please don't ban me. I'm sorry I beat you in dueling, but please don't ban me. If I get banned after that... Congratulations, Mysterious Stranger. You're the new dual champion. Trish had a good one, but you took him down. Here's the press for beating Trish. The bad news is that I don't have anyone left who wants to fight you. You're too good for your own good. Nobody wants to go in the ring with you. Aw, man. The only one left who will fight you is Ben, that Star Killer. He's retired. Too bad. People will pay a fortune to see you fight Bendak. Yes, they would. Okay, let's save. So now that we've beaten everybody in the dueling ring, we can now challenge Bendak. Which if we beat him, we'll get star side points, but extra credits. Because that droid we have to purchase. That droid that we have to purchase is pretty pricey. I don't know how much credits. I don't know how much credits we'll need to buy that droid. We can persuade her to lower the price, but still it is going to be pricey. So maybe challenge Bendak, get the money from his bounty, and that'll probably give us enough. That'll probably give us enough to purchase the droid.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Bro, I'm here. You know Bendak. Name the time and place. Ah, screw it. I'll challenge him.
Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Alright. Let's talk to a juror. And I think I better get healed up. For, before we actually get started. For the news, Mr. Stranger, you and Bendak are playing a death match. This is ESA news. People will bet a fortune on this fight. Why are you here now? The death match takes time to get ready. I had to bribe officials so they don't break it up. Might as well leave the cantina for now and come back later. Right. Alright, let's head back. Let's head over. Right, so let's head over to the med clinic and get ourselves healed up. Then we'll come back and get the fight started. And it might be worth selling some stuff. It might be worth seeing if we can sell some stuff. Get some money.
Bastilla, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkans manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Or were you knocked out and your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Inner Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkans came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Hey, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of Jedi. It happened to Anakin once. Even Obi-Wan lost his lightsaber. Leave her alone, Carve.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkans probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carve. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
True. True, they don't need to know.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample.
I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Alright. Alright, I think it's time to do... I think it's time to do that duel. I think it's time for that death match. Upper City Cantina, here we come. But I am going to save before I do this. Not too many people want to fight a deathmatch anymore. Some are scared, other things just want to kill someone else for press. I guess that's why they're a leader now. Well, let's get on with the match. Yeah, yeah, this is pretty much why this is a dark side option. Deathmatch just for credits and for a bounty. Which, yeah, it's also for credits. This fight is different than most, of course. We'll turn off the energy suppressor so weapons won't be limited. They can kill. Anything goes. I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by. To a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bandit Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Dark side points gained. Okay. Oh, you want to use grenades on me? I'm use grenades on me back. Got him.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. All hail to the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Taris.
Woo. Yeah, that was a little bit of a challenge.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Okay. Yeah. Not sure that's something to brag about, but...
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Yeah, pretty much.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Too bad Maul isn't here to give us to hear his insights. Bendak Starkiller is dead. I don't believe it. Bendak never loses. That was an amazing duel. Best duel I ever seen. Glad you enjoyed it. Now where's my share of the purse? You've done well, stranger. I'm pleased. Very pleased. Here are your credits. Plus, I'll give you Bendak's plastic crystal as bonus, as a sign of my appreciation. Thank you, Ajur. It's very generous of you. Everyone will be talking about you now, stranger. They're all going to know you were the one who killed Bendak Starkiller. You're famous now. Yeah. Sorry to say, but your dueling career is over, stranger. Yeah? No one else was to fight me. So, this is what it feels like to retire as champion. Interesting feeling. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head down to Lower Cantina to collect my bounty, and then we'll buy that droid and assault the Sith base. I also talked about, you know, yeah, I don't think that equipment. Would that now that I'm champion? Will the Increment Emporium shop there give me a discount? Maybe? Worth checking.
Hey, look who's back! The mysterious stranger. You know, I had a front row seat when you gunned down Bendik Starkiller. Best duel I've ever seen. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Yeah. Alright, let me see what you got for sale.
Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't been able to stock any new inventory, but I've still got some nice items you might be interested in.
Alright, I got 3,594 credits. Let's check the sale. Let's see what I can sell. Ooh, I got a military suit. Benda's blaster is worth 800 credits. No, let's sell. We don't need all these duplicate blasters. I definitely don't need all these blaster rifles. Red Jazz gloves is worth 400 credits, but I think I'll save on. I think I'll hold on to them. This is worthless. 0 credits. But yeah, as tempting as it is to sell Benda's blaster, I think I'll hold on to it. I'll try and I'll see about using it. Dual wielding blasters now. Alright, let's head on over to let's head on over to that med clinic and heal ourselves, and we'll head down to the lower level.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample.
I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Alright. Now on to the lower level. So how is everybody's evening going? So everybody having a nice relaxing evening?
Bastilla, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What do they see exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you. But the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. But you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Playing Gears 3 and thinking after my stream Uncharted? Oh no. Oh, cool. Cool, it'd be fun to see that. Excuse me? Oh, and I still gotta ship over. I still gotta ship over to you. I still gotta ship over to you my old mic. It's definitely something I should. I'm going to do. I'm going to do that this week.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet.
I'm not here for you, Taris.
But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet, so I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about.
I'll be back when I got those clothes.
Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
Have you ever, Candace, have you ever felt that I didn't come here for you? I've got a bounty I want to collect on. Bounty? For human? That's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? Tell him about Bendak. So you killed Bendak in Deathmatch Duel. Ironic, isn't it? Bendak has a bounty on him for killing people in duel. And he collected by killing him in a duel match, in Deathmatch. Oh! Here, 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. You're brave human to bargain and provide. I like you. Okay, 400 it is. I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised that that persuasion option worked on him. That I asked for more money from a hut, and he agreed. It's very surprising. Alright, there's the droid shop. There's our droid. T3 and 4. Oh, little buddy. A customer. Come in. Just know at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Taris citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store run by a tree. Candace said you sell the T3M4 droid to me. Oh, Candace sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? Okay, the droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. I say we have enough. Wow, look at you, big spender. Okay, the T3M4 unit is yours. Pleasure doing business with you. A real pleasure. Alright, so let's replace Carve with T3. I want to ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was going to say. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Man, that droid was so talkative. That droid just wouldn't shut up. Well, good thing we're feeling generous, because we're about to level him up. Man, I tell you, that droid was using some foul language there. I mean, if you heard the things he was saying, ooh. And I thought R2 had a potty mouth.
What? Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Alright, so now that we have T3, we can assault the Sith base. Which is something a logical person wouldn't say. That emblem really does look like a Star Forge.
Yes?
And win.
What?
I'm hoping to be done with Taris. Hey, you can come in here. This is a restricted area. Better tell me what you're doing or I'm going to hit the alarm.
Tong na bun shanuyang.
Look, here's 50 credits. Just don't hit that alarm. 50 credits? God deal. As if I've made my life a living hell ever since they took over space.
Chingpala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. The searcha doma wanakunda tama. Bona nakachu.
No, it's about time someone stood up to those Sith. Do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. And... Alright, she's gone. I can start blasting. Nice. Okay, can't go in there. Hello, boyos! Yes, he does look like... I guess he does look like Bo. Unintentionally. Unintentionally, I should add. And when are you not? When are you not having bowed beaver?
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Oh, I guess I should level. I guess I should. Well, first I need to level up T3. Oh, droid upgrade class 2. Huh, well, you did a great job, just my proven. You're right. Well, it helps that, well, it helps that character face customization is very limited. All you can do is pick a character portrait. All you can do is pick a face, and that's about it. And I chose this one because it's close to how he appeared in SWTOR.
What?
Alright, let's go exploring. I'm not sure I'm not sure. Oh, right. I was going to equip T3 here. Alright, let's equip it with another blaster pistol. Oh, we got a computer probe here. Skills, computer use +2.
Yes.
That might be helpful.
Sure.
Got a standard door here. Alright, let's disable it. Alright. Now access that security terminal. I kinda wanna hold up on that. I wanna try and find a computer key. I wanna try and find a computer key that I can use to access that. And hopefully save it's nice to have a Jedi. Oh, hello. You there, human. Remember me? You helped me once before when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? Right. I remember you. I need your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpse from your apartment complex. Please, help me get out of this cage. How do I get you out? Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off position. Now I'll be released. It's not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel will also switch the panel beside it. You must be careful as you do this, human. We set all the panels to agreed on position. The cell's termination program will engage, and I will be executed. Right, so switch all those panels to red. And there we go. What is easy? Thank you, human. I do not know what you are doing inside the military base, but I am grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. With your eyes, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. Right. Let's go this way. Tell you, but it's a big 20-plus-year-old spoiler. Darth Vader, I am your father. Level reveal. Mel was telling me about how my character looks like Bode. And I told her to play because how he looked, because it was close enough to how he looked in Sword Tour, and that really Alright. It's 20 years old. It's 20 years old. It's a 20-year-old game. So yeah. So Alright, so this is going to have a Civ-based pass card. Okay, so that should help. That's what I was looking for. That should help with the security terminals. Alright, size computer. Okay, nice. Okay, access security cameras. Let's go to elevator. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Crap. Yeah. Don't go stream some Uncharted. Oh, no problem, Juan. No problem. You have a great time. I'll see about drop. I may drop by. If you're still live, by the time I'm done, I'll drop by. Oh, I think that's the security. Nice. Oh, crap. Party member killed. Crap. So on you, Bastilla. Alright, now finish him off. Whew. You guys happy? How are you two feeling?
Yes?
You two just got saved by Bastilla there.
What can I do?
Sure.
Right. Okay, use this boot locker. That was... Yeah, that was kind of close. That was kind of close there.
No problem. Got it.
And of course... Yeah, guys. I got you, Cleft. I got you, no problem. Okay, some new weapons.
Yes?
Sure.
Alright. Now let's go in here. And of course they set up the mine. Wow. Oh, and I leveled up. Let's lock out. I was hoping to find some more computer spice. So I can at least see about lowering that droid's shields. Move dueling. What's this century? Let me check out that Sith pass card. Alright. 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 Guess I have no choice. Actually, let me... Alright, so I guess I have no choice but to take on that. I guess I have no choice but to take on.
I'm here.
That,
Sure.
I have no choice but to take on that, that fully operational droid. I was hoping to at least be able to. Lower his shields. But it doesn't look like there's an option there. Make sure I... Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, I have no choice. We don't have to fight that droid as it is.
You shall
Fight with me.
Come on. Get those darn things. Alright, shields are down. Oh, that's right. It updated. Alright. Well, that takes care of the droid.
What can I do?
Yes?
Alright, one big battle down, another one to go. Guys, we are going to have a Sith apprentice down there waiting for us.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Yeah, right. Alright, let's switch weapons here. Let's do prototype fiber blade. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, this guy's DPS is a little bonkers. Oh, it's a good thing I saved after that droid fight. Let's see if I have a... Let's see. Do I have better armor? Yeah, but I can't equip it.
Who dare? Who would? This.
Hey, you're going right Oh, that went much easier. Nearly killed T3, but of course, that went much easier. Ooh, light battle armor. Let's see, can I equip that? No! Light battle armor. Armor proficiency medium. If it's armor proficiency medium, why is it called light battle armor? Ay, ay, ay.
Sure.
What can I do?
It's just too bad that, It's just too bad that, Bastilla's cure doesn't work on droids. But anyway, anywho, we've got the Taris launch closed. So now we can, meet with Candaris and we're getting on over to Davis Estate. But I'm gonna tell you guys, once we speak to Candaris and head on over to David, that's the point of no return. We will not be able to fully explore Taris from that point on. Because we'll be well on our way out of there. So make sure that all your business on Taris is concluded. If you have any side quests left to do on Taris, make sure you take care of them. Because you will not be able to return to Taris anymore afterwards. So before I talk to Candaris, I'm going to head into the Hidden Beck base and check in on Gad and Thak. No reason, no big reason why, I just wanted to. Also, I'm going to see if I can explore the Hidden Beck base. Go ahead and save in case I cause any trouble. because I'm a troublemaker.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the Swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik's death.
I hope Gadden doesn't blame me for Brezhik's death.
Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he'd done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him. But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Volkers will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Thanks for the warning. Hi, boys. Oh, security door. I better not mess with that. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that didn't cause any trouble. That didn't cause any trouble yet. What? I'm curious. I'm curious.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah. Well, that was worth a try. I don't think it's going to work on that either. Oh.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh well. I guess there's nothing else to see here. I guess there's nothing else here to check out. Alright, time to meet with Taris. I think I'm all done here. Alright, Javier's Cantina, here we come.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
I think I've taken care of everything I need to on Taris. Don't think there's any more reason to stay. Okay, let's join up. But how are we going to get inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that Swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Taris has joined your party. Taris has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Alright, so... I guess I'll take Bastilla with me. Meanwhile, in orbit at Taris... I think when they designed that ship, they wanted it to look like a Star Destroyer, but not quite.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastilla is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Well, Taris' fate is sealed. Dun dun dun.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest calf hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big Swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Let's see. Good to finally meet you, David. My name's Clemences. Bridget had to learn that double crossers tend to end up dead. I'm gonna try this.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, David.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. but we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Looking forward to working with you, David.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Yep. It's a, I guess we are pretty much prisoners here, cause we are being held in these quarters while David is investigating on whether or not we are sus. I guess if I could, I wanted to go ahead and unlock armor proficiency medium.
I'm here.
Sure.
Alright. This door is blowing. Stand the door. This must be the... Let's see, anything,
Got it.
Oh. Empty.
No problem. Got it.
Paratrooper, cassette card, okay.
No problem. Got it.
Nice. Yeah. Alright, there are going to be guests within some of these rooms. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy that we barge in here, so we might have a fight or two.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? Why are you here? Get out or meet our guards. Sorry, one room. Get out! Don't bother me no more. Just let me grab this stuff here. I'll be on my way. Not sorry for bugging you.
No problem. Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donka searcha.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Just finished. Just finished. She didn't want to race. She just finished. Sorry I wet your night. Here's 50 credits for the inconvenience.
Okay, I guess it was an honest mistake. Give me the credits and I'll forget this ever happened. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Wait. Bounty hunter? Huh. Got a throne. Too bad I can't sit in his throne. That's a nice looking throne. Just worry you might hit your head on that thing. Oh, hello. Okay, remains. Oh, hello. So inside one of these rooms should be a torture chamber. I think the former pilot Kevin Hart should be inside that. And give us ready. Saving security. Okay, so let's try to find him. Let's try to find him before we mess with any terminals. Where are you going? Where are you going? Completely. Where are you going? There we go. You.
The force fights with me.
What can I do?
Sure.
Maybe the weapon I'm using is crap.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should go back to that rifle there.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, if we go now...
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Right. Let's grab these remains.
No problem. How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
David just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
5 credits. Huh. I'm rich. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Huh. That's a shame. These guys didn't drop anything. And besides, soon I won't need that rifle anymore. Let me check the map here. 1. Okay. All right. Alright, so okay. Empty. I'm gonna use access card, access system commands, disable hangar security. And we'll upload area schematics. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Alright, so we should be good. Let's save. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, I'm gonna put the stream into intermission while I take a bathroom break, guys. So don't change that channel. The nerd will be back soon. Alright, I'm back, everybody. I am back. You all miss me? Alright. Alright, so let's pick up where we left off. Which is stealing the which is stealing the Ebon Hawk. Alright guys, let's steal the Ebon Hawk.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Right. So, battle time. They're not closing here.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Right, get out of there, Bastilla.
Damn those shit! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh. Ooh, bye-bye, Carlo. I want to save. I want to save before we get on board. Because I want some assurance. I want some assurance in case I mess up. In case I mess up that Taris section. Okay, we first minigame. Okay, I think I'm good. Now I gotta get out of here. You wish to board the Ebon Hawk? Yes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Yeah, clearly inspired by Star Destroyers.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
No survivors. Fighters after us.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Here we go. got him! I got him! Wait, kid, don't get cocky. You'll sometimes come across those little turret battles when you're jumping from one planet to another.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastilla. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Welcome to Dantooine. First mentioned in episode 4 by Leia. Now we're actually visiting it.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastilla?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked with the Jedi Council, you'll be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Right. So, I'm stuck with Bastilla for the time being. Don't need my weapon. Let's unequip it. I'm not expecting any action for some time.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Kimis's. I came here with Bastilla.
Bastilla? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, episode 4, A New Hope. Well, technically the first Star Wars movie. Tarkin was interrogating Leia about the location of the hidden rebel base, threatening to blow up Alderaan to get the information out of her. And she said, Dantooine, the on Dantooine. And then Tarkin goes and blow up Alderaan anyway. But here we are now. Thousands of years before the movies. Yeah, we're setting foot on Alderaan for the first time.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastilla. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastilla, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastilla tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastilla's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Oh, before you go, I'm willing to try my... Okay, the Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastilla, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall
That
return to
was
the
a
Ebon
big
Hawk and
clue
leave you to your
there.
deliberations.
That was a big clue there. Another nightmare sequence.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Outcast Jedi sailed on the Sith homeworld.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastilla comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastilla did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Alright, we'll take Karth and Mission. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know?
I know.
Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Sounds good, Mission. Karth, you have anything to add?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want you to continue our discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'd feel better if you discussed it?
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul.
That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malik has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think you would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So, you blame yourself for trusting your friend?
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all of it then?
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so looks like Karth and Mission is leveling up. Sneak attack!
Sure.
Alright, let's go meet the Jedi Council. Let's see what they want with me. Actually, you know what? This might be a good time. A little bit later.
Bastilla has told us of a most unusual development.
She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something. What? How would Bastilla know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taris. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastilla has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastilla.
I'm having visions now. Master Vandar almost let us slip. He almost let us slip there.
You and Bastilla share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastilla here to us. Together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes. I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastilla must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastilla share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice,
Your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Items received. Let me see. Heavy combat suit. Taris war suit. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright. Okay. So that's gonna be it for tonight. That is gonna be it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. And then yeah, we'll pick back up on KOTOR another day. But yeah, I am gonna throw the host over to Owan the Gamer, who should be streaming. Who is hopefully streaming Uncharted. Yeah, he's live with Uncharted. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the host over to him. Yeah, and we'll pick back up on KOTOR another day. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We appreciate you guys. You all have a great night and a great Sunday and a great day tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Stay nerdy.